welcome to another episode of Feature Friday. So today we are going to discuss about one of the key features, which is ActiveSync. So you already know Astitva, so we will directly jump to the feature. So Astitva, I would like you to give a brief about what the feature is all about.
Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, Anmol. So yeah, today we are going to discuss about ActiveSync. So what ActiveSync is basically, it's basically a feature where you can directly sync your collections with your LiveSync APIs. Now, what does this mean basically? So in Sparrow, we have collections. Now, what a collection mean is, so collections are basically a group of APIs where you can store your all kind of APIs inside folder and inside in the root also. So now what happens is whenever we develop any API, we just go in our Sparrow collection. We make those collections, make those API collection, and share those collections with the people like in front end dev QA team. Now, whenever we make any changes in the backend part, so we have to manually update those collections again and again. Like if we have added any API, removed any API, did some changes in any part, so we have to manually do that. Now to remove this thing, what we are coming with ActiveSync. Okay. So what happens is, like let's say we are you have imported your collection with Swagger with the Swagger URL. Now during the import part, you have the option of to enable ActiveSync. Now as soon as you enable that ActiveSync option, so what happens is that your imported collections become a live sync version of your Swagger. So now if anything changes in your backend, it will get reflected in the Swagger part, and then with just one click, you can update your whole collection and you can sync those changes.
Okay, so what is Swagger? Like, what is the use of Swagger?
Okay, so basically Swagger is like whenever we in front backend, whenever we make APIs, so we integrate Swagger there. And Swagger is like where you can see all your APIs. It is a open source, basically an open specification format. You can see all of your APIs in Swagger, all kind of APIs. Now you can also test those APIs from there also, but it's a little bit like not that dependable. You can see all of your APIs. Now if you have to maintain that in a lot of better format, you want to share that with a lot of people, so you have to share that URL. Now instead of that, what you can do, you can just import those APIs from Swagger in our Sparrow. Now how you can do that? You can just go to the import collection option. You can paste your Swagger URL and it will get imported. Now through that imported Swagger collection, basically you can enable the ActiveSync in that part. Okay. So as soon as something changes in your backend, it will get reflected in the Swagger part, and then it will get reflected in your Sparrow collection just with single click.
Okay, so like it is a very good use case, but how did this idea actually originated? What problems did you face that made you do this?
Okay, so this idea came basically during our development. We were working on a project, and there we faced this pain point basically, where we have to update our the collections manually again and again. Like if any changes has come, to let this know front end dev and QA team, we need to update those collections again and again. If any API data, we have to add that manually. Okay. Now to remove this, we thought like, why not something that happened like we have updated in our backend, it should directly reflect in our Sparrow collection. So then we thought like to build something like that. Then we thought how we can build it. So we thought why not use Swagger as a bridge there. Okay. So what we did, we basically make this mechanism and flow where user can, as soon as something changes in the backend part, it will get reflected in your Swagger automatically. Then we built the mechanism from fetching all those changes in our Sparrow collection and sync that.
Okay. So talking about the feature, so what was something that you come to learn from this feature, like from the journey of making this feature? What is something, a key takeaway that you would like to mention?
Okay. So one of the biggest challenges which we faced during development of this feature basically was the mechanism of fetching all the changes and like making it live sync. Basically, like we don't want any data loss because data is very important now. Yeah. If any data has been changed in Swagger, and so we want that to replicate as it is in Sparrow collection. The data should not be lost. Basically, if any API has been added, it should be get fetched as it is. If anything is removed, it should be removed from as it is, and any data should not be lost. Basically, in the process. So the mechanism which we built, basically the algorithm and the architecture which we built to implement this feature, which was quite challenging. So that was one of the key learning which we did basically during the development of the feature.
Yeah, so it is great. Like I also wanted to know more about the iterations that you are planning or something new that you are coming up with through this idea.
Okay, so yeah, currently the ActiveSync is in beta phase right now. We are planning its more feature. Although we are happy to take your feedbacks on this feature basically. Although there are some changes which are in pipeline right now, like the sync history basically. we are also thinking to support versioning of the Swagger collection, like
Mhm.
which version you want to take or which version you want to fetch basically. Along with this, we are happy to take your feedbacks. You can just go and put your feedbacks in Sparrow. As soon as the feedback will come, we will definitely improvise it.
Nice. So other than Sparrow, where can users can give their feedback?
Okay, so there are various places, like you can connect with us on Discord. You can put your feedbacks there. You can obviously go to Sparrow collection. There we have option of giving feedbacks. There you can go and put your queries. You can also track them. Along with that, we have our Canny website, their Canny feature. So you can just go in the Canny and give the feedback regarding this Sparrow. Yeah. Also, you can also connect with us, or you can also comment in the YouTube video.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, as Astit mentioned, if you have any new ideas or want to talk about something, just comment down below. And thank you so much, Astit, for another interesting video. Thank you.
Thank you so much.